Hello,
Alright.
sorry, Charlie, mate. I'm
That's
with
alright.
the census team.
Yeah.
I'm collecting unreturned census questionnaires. I've got
Okay.
this address on the list of unreturned questionnaires.
Right.
Have you returned it at all?
Have I sent it?
Yeah.
Who am I?
I assume you're the homeowner.
Yeah, you do. Oh.
Or the occupant. I mean, it doesn't matter. Do you live here?
I'm obliged to answer that question.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Well, basically, the censuses, they were delivered to every address in the country. You're required to fill them out. I'm just
Who
here
is?
to collect them. The occupants of the house.
Right, have you established whether I am or not, though?
No, obviously I haven't.
Okay.
So I'm saying, are you an occupant in the house?
I'm not obliged to answer that question.
Alright, is there an occupant in the house here?
I'm not obliged to answer that question.
I'll put you down as refusal.
It's not against... I didn't refuse, I've just got that on video. I did not refuse. Could I make sure you don't put me down as a refusal, please? I've not refused.
Good evening. Welcome to the Census Helpline. Mo speaking. How can I help?
Hi there. I've just had one of your census officers round.
Okay.
Sorry, before we go any further, you might hear beeping on the line. The call is being recorded.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I've had one of your census officers round.
Yeah.
And he implied that there's not been a return from my address.
Okay.
I asked him who he thought I was. He said that he assumed I was the occupier.
Okay.
To which I asked him whether I was obliged to tell him whether I was or not.
Okay.
He didn't answer me. He then asked if there was, if we'd returned our census. I asked him again, am I obliged to answer the question?
Okay.
He didn't answer.
Okay.
And then he said, is there an occupier in? And I said, am I obliged to answer that question? Again, he didn't answer. He then said that he put me down as a refusal and walked away. So...
Well, I'm really sorry about that. What I can do right now, I can double check on the system for you that we received your questionnaire. Is that all right?
Well, no, you wouldn't have received a questionnaire.
Oh, okay, you've not filled any questionnaire at all, have you?
I'm not going to answer that question, but I'm just saying you wouldn't have received a questionnaire.
The thing is, we have field officers going around as we speak to ensure that people fill their questionnaires. Now, if they've not filled questionnaires, we'll give our questionnaires to them to fill.
Yeah,
Right?
I understand all this. It's just that obviously he's now put me down as a refusal, and I videoed it, so I've got evidence that I did not refuse.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we can just check for you right now on the system, okay, to be sure that we sent out the questionnaire to you and you filled it in, then you will not be put down as refusing to fill the questionnaire.
Well, no, I'm telling you now, you're not going to have a questionnaire. Basically, I don't want to give you any of my details. All I'm ringing up to say is I've got video evidence that I did not refuse. So how would you proceed to prosecute, just out of interest?
No, as long as you do not refuse to fill the questionnaire, you will not be prosecuted.
Yeah, I understand that as well, but he's put me down as a refusal, which I didn't say that I refused to fill it in.
No, don't worry about that. That's why I'm trying to get as much information from you. If I can just have your address details, I can look at it on the system for you. And if you've not gotten the questionnaire, I can send out one to you right now. You can fill it in and send it back to us, and everything will be fine. Would you want me to do that?
Well, I don't want to give you any of my details, so you're not going to be able to do that.
Well, everyone is required by law to fill the questionnaire.
Yeah, I understand that, but basically, all my position, what I want to know is, he's put me down as a refusal. I've got evidence to say that I didn't refuse, so what happens next?
Then nothing happens. As long as you have the evidence that you've not refused to fill a questionnaire, you will not be prosecuted.
Okay, that's brilliant, thank you.
All right, and anything else I can...
No, that's it, thank you.
All right, then, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.